Welcome to Tombstone, Arizona, the legendary town of gunslingers, lawmen, and outlaws. Today we are going to explore why surviving even a single day here in the 1880s was far from easy. From harsh living conditions to violent shootouts, you're about to discover the shocking reality of life in the Wild West. Life in Tombstone wasn't like the movies. Most people were miners, cowboys, or merchants, and the average worker put in 12, 14-hour days. Water was scarce and often contaminated. Food was limited to beans, salted meat, and whatever vegetables could grow in the desert. Hospitals were rare, and a simple infection could be deadly. Law enforcement was minimal. The Earps, Virgil, Wyatt, and Morgan were some of the few lawmen who tried to keep order. Shootouts were common, and even a minor dispute could end in bloodshed. Gambling, drinking, and bar fights were daily occurrences. If you weren't too quick on your feet or on the draw, you didn't stand a chance. The infamous gunfight at the OK Corral lasted just 30 seconds, but it defined life and death in Tombstone. Diseases ran rampant. Cholera, typhoid, and smallpox were constant threats. Poor sanitation meant even drinking water could be deadly. Life expectancy for a miner or cowboy was shockingly low. If you survived a fight, you still had to survive the invisible enemy's germs. Tombstone thrived on silver mining. Work was grueling and dangerous. Miners risked cave-ins, explosions, and toxic fumes daily. Women often ran boarding houses, laundries, or shops. Every day was a battle for survival, whether you were digging in a mine or just trying to get a meal. Entertainment in Tombstone came at a cost. Gambling, card games, and saloon shows were risky, both for your wallet and your life. Reputation mattered. One wrong word could spark a duel. Social tension between miners, outlaws, and townsfolk was constant. This wasn't a romantic cowboy town, it was a pressure cooker of violence and desperation. By now, it should be clear. Surviving a single day in Tombstone in the 1880s was no small feat. Harsh living conditions, lawlessness, disease, and constant danger made life brutally short and unforgiving. So, next time you watch a Western movie, remember, the real Wild West was far more dangerous than Hollywood could ever show. Could you survive a day here? Most couldn't. Outlaws roamed freely, robbing stagecoaches, trains, and banks. Gunfights were frequent, and even lawmen were not safe. The line between justice and chaos was thin. One wrong move could cost your life. Towns like Tombstone and Dodge City became legendary for violence, attracting both fame and fear. Frontier towns had few resources. Food, medicine, and clean water were scarce. Fires, epidemics, and accidents claimed more lives than gunfights. Miners and settlers faced cave-ins, disease, and extreme weather. Survival meant resilience, resourcefulness, and sometimes sheer luck. Life wasn't just physical survival, it was social. Alliances, reputations, and family ties determined safety. Outsiders were often mistrusted. Gambling disputes, property arguments, and personal grudges could escalate into deadly confrontations. Women managed boarding houses, laundries, and shops while raising children in a dangerous environment. Disease, accidents, and occasional violence made daily life a constant challenge. Children often learned survival skills from a young age, shooting, riding, and defending themselves if necessary. Life in the Wild West was unforgiving. Harsh conditions, violent encounters, and limited resources made survival a daily struggle. Only the toughest and most adaptable managed to survive even a short time. Could you have made it? The frontier didn't forgive weakness. Every day was a fight to stay alive.